Yo, this is Thru Waters in the mix, back with another flick. Peace and love to everybody viewing this flick. Hope you lot peeped the instrumental of my single Day by Day, released in all major stream platforms. Basically, it probably won't beat the Spotify limit of over 10,000 plays per song. All the views count, big or small. But yeah, as of right now, releasing songs less frequently. Obviously, I haven't given up on it because I released Day by Day not too long ago. I do plan to release more in the near future. Currently try to expand my horizons a bit. Expand my comfort zone. Just making regular okie doke lifestyle choices, you know. So yeah. What else on the lifestyle menu? Oh yeah. This is another episode of Blazing Through What's. Can't remember the life of me what episode number is this, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just currently listening to all kinds of music, samples from hip hop that I know of, Accelera, some funk, spelled P-H-O-N-K, not F-U-N-K, funk, which is like a Memphis hip hop type of music, like, you know, with like 3 6 Mafia. They're like the ones that made the funk culture for Memphis, you know. Juicy J and whatnot. But I haven't listened to like a 3 6 Mafia album, but I just know, like, you know, they're like one of the pioneers, like the major pioneers, you know. So yeah, but I'm listening to like new artists of funk such as like Freddie Dredd, Soul Zay, like those have been like recommended to me by Spotify. Like when I've been like releasing my songs, it's been like recommended to me at like a random rhythm on Spotify, in which, you know, I kind of disagree to an extent. I mean, it is rap, it is like hip hop instrumental, but it's just you know, I know that the sub-genre feel to it is kind of like disagreeable, because I feel like my songs are more like, you know, it's a bit diverse. Yeah, it's so diverse, like it's kind of like hard to explain, because I produce like many different genres, you know. But yeah, like I just released a song like Day by Day, and then it's just like, you know, actually no, Day by Day was like good as well, you know. Day by Day was alright, but like the other songs that have been released, I was like, you know, where Spotify recommends something similar, it was just like kind of doesn't really match. But thanks to Spotify though, I discovered like some new dope music out of that recommendation, so it's like a 50-50 win, you know. So therefore, it allows me to expand my music taste a little bit more, you know. Just get more sophisticated as the day goes on. But yeah, but as I was saying, like I've been listening to all kinds of music, samples from hip hop music, some rare grooves from the baby bloomer area, millennials R&B. Got to have that for millennials such as myself. And as I said, my music taste, you know, is obscure. What has been obscure, you know, and it's very diverse. So back in the day, I used to listen to a lot of underground 90s rap, hip hop, you know, because I just loved that kind of feel, you know, like, you know, old school YouTube. I was like going through some like classics 90s hip hop, which, you know, it was kind of like the first time for me that, you know, digging into, you know, hip hop albums, like notable great hip hop albums like Tupac, Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang. That's a bit before my time. That was like the very, very, very first time, you know. And before all of that, I was kind of like, you know, into what the elders are, are kind of like into, you know, in terms of like family, I just follow trend of what the family listen to, but like back in '07, when I was like 11 or 12 years old, I accidentally discovered, like, not accidentally, but, you know, I was just discovering like some hip hop. I was listening to a lot of like Tupac, Big, Mob Deep and all that, but yeah, I was listening to like I was listening to a lot of that, but you know, and in a way I still do, but now it's balanced with like other stuff, because I've been digging deep throughout the years of my love for music. I've been like digging deep because I feel like just, oh shit, I think I went the wrong way. So I think like throughout the years, it's like, yeah, hip hop is cool, but as I got older, like, I don't want to just be listening to too much of it, because it's just like food, just too much of something ain't really good, really, really good for the frequency and stuff. So I just treat like music just like food, innit? Like food, my belly craves for like different things, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always like just sticking to one thing, even though at times I have to because of like budget and shit, But yeah, yeah, I just treat music like food, Yeah, like I'm just like food as well. Oh shit, it's closed. Wait, no, it's not. I'm good that way. Because yeah, and just like food as well, like I believe that music is one of those things that poses no discrimination at all when it comes to genre. And food, I said, like, this poses no discrimination. There's like, when I think of like escargots, even though I never tried escargots, I may not like it, but I might like another like French recipe, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just music is like food, it's like food for the soul when it comes to, food, and music is food for the soul as well. But I think equivalent to that would be food for the ears. Or something, but it all means the same thing. It's like food for the soul, innit? Food for the ears, food for the mouth, But yeah, music is music. Like I just tune stuff. I just tune into stuff for more enjoyability, mood, and sometimes for important information in lyrics. Because I know there's some that pull out cool information, such as that new song by Bashi, "When Black Men Lose a Smile." It's a really dope concept as always, I feel like he's one of those legendary rappers around where I'm from that's a good inspiration to black boys and like black people in general. Like he's been doing this since from the very beginning of his, career, literally, like when he made the song Black Boys. And I think it was back in like '07, 2007, something like that. School days, So yeah, I am a producer, so I tend to be a fan of beats a little bit more than lyrics. But I know like there's like a few offbeat lyrics that I've heard that kind of like fills with enjoyment of the beat a little bit, It's kind of makes it like, maybe it's alright, but it doesn't really fit, or it could just be like trash, you know what I'm saying? But weighing in around that, but not all seemingly offbeat lyrics, because some of them sound dope if executed right for me. But I said it's subjected to all of us, like food. But yeah, what else is on the lifestyle menu? So yeah, finally got a cool plan for my body goals. I'm thinking to incorporate a keto diet low carbohydrates, high protein, which is what it means. And I low-key feel like it's the carbs that's doing it for me. And it's not the fact that I don't exercise enough. I honestly feel that it's the carbs that do me in. And I feel that a keto diet is seemingly good because it's very strict to how much carbs is available for consuming. Just realizing that I was kind of like gutted yesterday in a way that I'm surrounded by lots of carbs in the fridge and cupboards and whatnot. So I made a sacrifice, a little sacrifice, so I had to like throw a lot of them away, and others I kept for later on to cook, and just be like, yeah, let me have a high carbohydrate day for 2 days, meaning today as well, and then tomorrow start this keto diet plan, stretch it for 2 weeks to a month, and then have high carbs in between, because carbs are still important to it's still important. So yeah, I feel like the thing is where I went wrong, maybe, and that's a maybe, is that I didn't put enough focus on the balance between carbs and protein. And judging from the way I've been eating, I feel like there's a lot more carbs than protein. So yeah, and again, like knocking off my cravings, because as I say, like, carbs is still important, but it's just limiting them, because the body is funny, well, my body in particular is funny, especially in the abdomen area, but yeah, carbs and protein should be my main two focuses on the keto diet plan. And if that doesn't work for like at least a month whilst doing a Metcon HIIT, HIIT, not hitting someone, and brisk walk exercises, then the last resort in which I hate to spend money on is the nutritional test. But I do believe that, as of now, it's the balance between protein and carbs, and that will determine the body weight in general in what you eat. It's kind of like those ancient Egyptian weighing scales, the gold ones with like the two weighing plates weighing from side to side, and you go like protein on the left and carbs on the right, literally like that. So, and if you're a Libra, if you're zodiac sign Libra, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's my thing. I want to try and achieve ketosis as quickly as possible and just brave out the side effects, whatever comes my way through it. But yeah, it's kind of lit out here, sun is shining a lot, the clouds covering it a bit, but it'll come back to shining in a few moments or so. But anyways, gonna cut it sweet and short. Peace to everyone viewing. Oh yeah, in case you lot didn't see this one, please tell your friends and fams about my brisk walking lifestyle journey that I'll be posting full videos on YouTube, on my non-music related YouTube channel named Through Waters Comes Knowledge, where the topics I want to talk about is quite universal, dependent upon interest. But yes, it's Thru signing out. Peace and love to everybody. Just heading to Asda to do my first ever budget keto shop, and maybe a difficult road to travel. Oh shit. Just light on my phone like that. But yeah, sorry man, I just don't like insects flying up on me, being in my house, like what's the weather, like insect, you better like just go somewhere else and land, you know what I'm saying, because I will, let me know. But yeah, it's quite a difficult road to travel with most notable foods, especially, most snacks ain't really like keto friendly. But yeah, I feel like the more difficult the road is, the better the outcome of the final destination when you reach it, which will lead to other endeavors and avenues to take. But yeah, literally I'm out. Stay tuned for the next one. Salute. Yo.